Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel The Combat Coach. So today's video is about 5 ways in which you can save money by getting fitter and healthier. So we're going to go through a variety of different areas in actual ways where you don't have to sort of spend lots of money getting fit, because I think that's a big problem with the industry and with people trying to lose weight. In what they do is actually they just throw money at it. Okay, so trying to get where they want to get, the dream body, how they want to feel and look and so on. And they throw a lot of money to try and obtain that. In actual fact, there is actually a lot better ways and healthier ways of getting fit and healthy which can actually save you money. So let's go for it. So number one is to get your food delivered, so get it online. This is obviously going to save you a lot of time because obviously you can order what you need, and obviously you can actually avoid you buying things in the shops as you walk around them. And especially as well, if you get tempted by bad foods, if you're walking around the shop and obviously you see them, obviously they're designed in that way to obviously to make you want to buy these bad foods, obviously therefore you spend more money. Always go online. You can buy exactly what you need. Actually will save you money on wastage, so you don't have to buy foods beyond what you need for the week, and obviously they'll go off and you end up throwing it in the bin. But also you'll save money because you're not going to buy things beyond what you need, and obviously which will tend to be unhealthy as well. And obviously you haven't even got to waste time spending money getting to the shops and back and spending that time, whether it's in 45 minutes or an hour, and obviously you've got to drive to and from the shops as well, which is fuel. So you can see it's a big cost and time saver is to shop online. Okay, and you can make it a lot more efficient. Number two is a big one, is learning to cook. And by that I don't mean becoming the next Gordon Ramsay and so on. I mean it's just actually being clever and efficient with the way you cook. You don't need to spend hours and hours in the kitchen, but it's learning to cook by batch cooking and so on, and learning to cook accordingly, where you can have half of the meal for dinner that night and then the other half maybe for your lunch to take to work if you still go to work at the moment. Okay, so you can see you can be quite clever with the way you cook, and it's trying to find meals that are healthy, that are actually a lot quicker to prepare and cook as well. There are a lot of books out there. I've seen some cookery books that say it's the 5-minute meal, and they tend really not to be, because when you look at the prep time and so on, it could be 15-20 minutes plus, and a lot of people don't really want to spend that time. And so many people also think that they're not good cooks, so I can't cook and so on. You can now, and especially with the internet, also you can have YouTube. You've got videos online, you've got recipes online and so on, which go step by step, okay, telling you what ingredients and how to prepare it and so on. And I use it myself. I've used it to do certain foods and certain meals. If I fancy it sort of to change it up a little bit, I'll actually use YouTube and actually type in what meal I want and actually learn to cook that. So anyone can really cook. It's just taking the time to learn a few meals. Say if you could learn to cook 8 to 10 meals that are different, varied and healthy, and they don't take you too long to prepare and cook, I guarantee you're going to start to save money, because you're going to spend less time going to restaurants and obviously ordering food to be delivered, which obviously tends to be quite bad as well. And as well, you're going to start to open up your body to different nutrients and healthy nutrients because you're cooking and eating from raw ingredients and you're preparing it that way. So when you buy packaged foods and meals, you do not know exactly what has been put into that. And what tends to happen is 2% or less of the final product does not have to be listed on the side of some pre-prepared food. So it could look lovely and you can see this small ingredients section on the side of the packet, but actually the true list could be really, really, really long. Okay, so you actually do not know exactly what is in that. So by preparing the meals from raw ingredients, you know it's a lot healthier, you know what you put into it as well. And in time, you might be able to get a little bit flashy with your cooking and try and make things taste better. And that's where this sort of skill does come in, but you don't need to be highly skilled to eat healthily. So the big one is learn to cook. Number three, bit of a controversial one, but it's only initially. You'll see my point by the end of this. If you're a member of a gym and you're not fit and healthy and you've been a member for a certain sort of period of time, whether it's 3 months, 6 months or beyond that, cancel your gym membership. we need to, in order to get fit and healthy, you need to change your mindset. Okay, so a lot of people think that you need to be in the gym to get fit and healthy, and it's easier to do that than actually train and work out from home or go for walks or go running or this, that and the other. But actually, if you think about it, if you can't train for 30 minutes at home and get it done, fit it into your day, takes less time out of your day, you haven't got to get in the car, get to the gym, get through reception, change in the change rooms, then drag yourself around the gym to do a workout and then come back. There's actually a lot more effort going to a gym to get fit and healthy than it is to train at home. So the idea over a period of time is to change your mindset, and once you get fit and healthy by training at home and eating better and so on and cooking for yourself at home, then if you feel you want to take your fitness to the next level, then obviously a gym might be a good idea for you. A lot of people actually don't realise, if you think of the general public, where they want to get fit and healthy wise, it's just to lose a few dress sizes or lose a few stone, be able to play with the kids in the garden without getting out of breath and so on. And that is actually quite a large portion of the community and of the UK's population. So if you think of it from that point of view, you don't need big heavy weightlifting platforms and so on. Obviously, in an ideal world, and obviously if you love doing that and it gets you fit and healthy, then by all means do it. But obviously you need to change your mindset. If you change your mindset to be able to train at home, be efficient, use your body weight, do dance online sessions or combat sessions online, the combat coach, click the link below, shameless plug. So you can actually do a lot of variety of things now, and things are online, especially with the pandemic, and obviously people getting used to training at home a lot more. Mindset wise, it should be easier to train at home than it is to go to the gym and work out there as well. And I do know a lot of people do use the gym for a social element, and by all means, if that is something that you need in your life, and don't cancel your gym membership, but I think use your gym membership when you need to use it, when you want to take it to that next level. So to start with, I'd actually not have a gym membership, get fit and healthy by just being more active out and about near where you live, or training at home, doing classes or sessions, HIIT sessions using YouTube or obviously my YouTube channel. And then once you get to a certain level, if you feel you want to take it to that next level and use sort of resistance and weightlifting platforms and so on, then that is potentially when you should use a gym. Because if you pay say £50 upwards, I know some gym memberships are £100 a month, and some people barely use it in a month. That is just a waste of money. So unless you're going to the gym and it is actually working for you, and you're going 3-4 times a week, and the gym membership, you work out how much that is per session that you go. If you're getting into where you want to get, you feel amazing, then it's a good investment. If you're not getting in shape and you're paying £100 a month, £50 a month or whatever, it's not a good investment. So you might as well just save that money and actually use that money to buy healthier food and so on, and sort of go that sort of route. Then get yourself to a certain level, then you might not actually need to join a gym after that. You might actually get to a point where you think, actually I've saved money from not going to the gym, I'm actually training more consistently, I'm looking and feeling the way I want to look. And if that's the case, don't join a gym. But if you do want to take it to the next level, then obviously join a gym after that. Number 4 is skin products. So I know a lot of people spend, there's probably $1 billion industry out there of using skin products to make your skin look better and so on. But if you think of the skin, people try and treat the skin. The skin tends to reflect what is going on inside the body. So if someone's really, really unhealthy, they eat sugary foods, really poor diet, they don't exercise and so on, that is going to reflect in their skin. Okay, so especially there can be obviously skin conditions that it's nothing to do with that. So obviously that is the case. Obviously go and get skin products and help to improve your skin. But if you see yourself as being unhealthy, you don't hydrate well, you don't exercise and so on, to buy skin products to improve your skin is a waste of money, because what you're doing is you're just putting a plaster over it to make it look better for a period of time, whether it's just go on a night out and so on. So what you want to do is obviously think from the inside out. Hydrate yourself after a few weeks. If you start hydrating yourself well, you start eating the right foods, you cut out sugary foods, you drink less or zero alcohol, you start to be more active, you start to get out and about, you start to train, get stronger, get fitter. I guarantee you, if that is where you're at and where you can get to within a few weeks, the need for skin products will be less. So try and think of, rather than just patching your skin up to make it look better by putting some lotions and creams and so on it, think of how healthy you are. It's a lot easier and obviously way cheaper to be fitter and healthier so your skin is actually glowing naturally than to rely on a product to try and make your skin look better because it looks worn and patchy and so on because you're being unhealthy. So the big one is here, if you know you're unhealthy and it's creating bad skin and therefore you have to spend lots of money on skin products, make yourself healthier first before you even think of adding skin products to it. So number 4 is to cut out buying skin products. So number 5 is a simple one, and it's actually a side effect of a couple of the actions that you've taken earlier. So by not being a member of the gym, obviously you haven't got to drive to the gym and back. By online shopping, you don't have to drive to the shops and back. Not only does that save you money in fuel, it actually saves you time. So with that time, if you imagine per week how much time that would save you. If it takes you 10 minutes to drive to the gym and back, that's 20 minutes. If you're going for 3 times a week, that's an hour. Food shopping might be once or twice, could be the same sort of thing again. That's another 40 minutes. That could be about an hour and 40, 2 hours per week that you spend just travelling to go to the gym and not get anywhere, or travelling to the shops to buy the food which you could actually order online. So already you've just saved 2 hours there. And obviously by cooking as well, if you try and cook your meals, you don't need to go out into restaurants to eat or go out to buy snacky foods and pop out of home or your office. You can actually will have the foods in your fridge, and obviously, or if you've cooked your dinner the night before, you might have half that dinner and obviously had to have half the next time for lunch as well. Therefore, immediately just by heating that meal up, whatever it is, you've actually almost got an instant meal that is actually healthier. So the key to number 5 is time management. So time management is also creating an opportunity to save money, but it's creating more time, which is a side effect of that, but it's going to allow you to actually spend that time doing other better things. It could be using that time to actually pre-prepare meals for yourself. It could also be to exercise. Like I've said in previous videos, people get it into their mind they've got to train for an hour a day and this, that and the other to get fit and healthy. I think people need to be active every day, no matter how often they train during the week. So activity, I actually feel, is different to workout and exercise. I do 35 minutes of intense exercise, sort of shadow boxing workouts and so on for myself, and core things, body weight, so, in front of the TV in the living room. But beyond that, I'm actually quite active. So I'd look at 30 odd minutes a day. If you're doing it quite intense, is quite a decent sort of amount of training. So you can see how many hours that would be for your week is actually not too much, and the time you're saving from not going to the gym and the shops is going to almost be the amount you need to actually be active and train throughout your week. So by saving journey time to doing pointless things, you can actually save a lot of time, which can actually also save you a lot of money. So they are the 5 ways in which you can save money by being fitter and healthier. I hope you found the video helpful, and by all means take one of these things and work on it over a period of time, or take all 5 and change them immediately. But look at where you are currently and what changes you can make to save money but also become fitter and healthier. So go through each of those points, look at where you currently are, see the changes that you can make as well, and I guarantee you if you change all 5 of those from where you are now, within a week, 2, 3, 4 weeks, you're going to see and feel the difference. So that is the idea. It's not only how you see yourself, it's how you feel as well. So take all those points on board. Any comments, please leave them in the comment section below this video, or feel free to visit the website www.streetdefenceuk.com. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already, turn notifications on, share these videos with anyone that might find these videos useful. I've got plenty of ideas on how I can improve and add to, and take this YouTube channel to the next level as well. There's lots of different coaching things I want to do, with the sole purpose is of making everyone have the ability to get fit and healthy without having to spend lots and lots of money. So using my 20+ years as a personal trainer and personal wellness coach, I want to give everyone the tools they need to become as fit and as healthy as possible. In the meantime, stay fit, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon.